number 914, standing in my name for today, relating to the importation of pepper spray, mace and tasers be taken as a formal motion.
Is there any objection to this motion being taken as formal? There being none, Senator Anning.
Thank you, Mr President. I move the motion.
Senator McGrath.
I seek leave to make a short statement.
Leave is granted for 1 minute.
The Australian Government has no intention of relaxing restrictions on the importation of anti-personnel sprays. The importation of firearms and other weapons, including anti-personnel sprays, into Australia is controlled under the Customs Prohibited Imports Regulations 1956. Permission to import weapons, including anti-personnel sprays, must be obtained prior to the importation of the goods. To obtain permission to import weapons, including anti-personnel sprays, importers must satisfy a number of legislative requirements, including an official purpose test, a public interest test and a national interest test.
I'll come to you in a minute, Senator Rice, and then I'll come to you, Senator Chisholm.
I seek leave to make a short statement.
Leave is granted for 1 minute.
The Greens oppose this ill-conceived, blundering and harmful motion. If Senator Anning really wants the government to ensure that innocent citizens are protected from harm, might I suggest that he focus his attention on interventions that prevent men's violence. The last thing that women in Australia need now is another man in power telling us that we are responsible for violence against us. Senator Anning's motion puts the onus on women to go to extreme lengths to ensure our safety, where the priority must be to eradicate men's violence. That's where the problem is, that's where the responsibility lies, and that's where government interventions need to be focused.
Hear, hear.
Senator Chisholm.
Labor does not seek leave to make a short
Leave
statement.
is granted for 1 minute.
Labor does not support this motion. We always condemn violence against women in the strongest possible terms. Ending violence against women is a national priority, and Labor is committed to action. Women have a right to safety in public spaces and in their homes. But it is ludicrous to suggest that more weapons will make women safer. Allowing ordinary people to walk around with tasers in their pockets won't improve safety on our streets. More weapons imported into Australia and made cheap and easy to access will only make it easier for people who want to do harm to do so.
Question is the motion moved by Senator Anning be agreed to. Those of that opinion say aye. Contrary, no. The noes have it. Division required. Ring the bells. Lock the doors. The question is the motion moved by Senator Anning be agreed to. The ayes will pass to the right of the chair, the noes to the left of the chair. I appoint Senator Anning teller for the ayes and Senator Urquhart teller for the noes. The result of the division is ayes 5, noes 46. The matter is resolved in the negative. Could we move now to business of the Senate notice of motion, business of the Senate motion matter number 2, standing in the name of Senator Duniam.